Hey, it's me, Mario!
Right, hello and welcome back. I've got a little job on tonight. What it is, it's a pressure washer tube, and the guy who owns the pressure washer can't find a fitting like that for that to fit into. So what we're going to do is going to bore that out in the lathe so that'll fit inside. It does have an O-ring on it, which I've just taken off, and it should, it could do with a bit of cleaning up, fit in there like so, and then that will come over the top and lock it in place. That's the plan. He did explain to me why he wanted this fitting, but I can't remember. It wasn't to join two together. I think it's to put, I think that end fits on another part of the pressure washer. Oh, I can't remember. Or another collar, anyway. As long as we get that to go in there and a nice fit, and we don't want to bore all the way through, we want to bore the same depth as that. So we're just going to take some measurements. That'll be the outside, the OD of that, and then internal diameter of that, see what the difference is, and trying to get it in. It wants to be a reasonable fit, but I would say, because when you've got the O-ring on, it goes in blooming tight. What I might do in a minute when I've done some measurements is just clean that up in there, and then see what it goes in like with the O-ring on it, because there's a little bit of wiggle there. Little bit of wiggle room. In the machinist handbook there will be measurements for this O-ring, what the OD of that is, to get it perfect, but if as long as I copy that, then we should be good to go. But with the O-ring on, it is quite tight. So I'll just do some measurements. I've got my pad here, and we'll just see what we've got. We've got Allen's nice new, well, the verniers that Allen gave me as a gift, which is very nice. So we'll measure this OD, which is 14.97 millimeter. So the internal of that wants to be 14.97 millimeter, or slightly larger. So slightly larger, I would imagine. So that's 14.9. Just, oh, we've got 15 now. A little bit fatter. It's a little bit fatter in places. I think we'll go along with 15 millimeter for that. 14.96. Just see what it is in Imperial. .5890 point, sorry. In fractions it's 19/30 seconds. So I think we need to be going along at about 15 mil. So the pipe OD we said 14.98 millimeter, which equates to, in thousandths of an inch, sorry, Imperial, 59.5950. Okay. We'll just see what that's 5930, which for all intents and purposes is about 15.05 millimeters. We're looking at about 15 mil, aren't we? We'll just check it as well with the .5890. Yeah, 900 I think. Some dirty rubber, that. We'll just check it with these. Just get a little bit more, if you can see that. 0.5, we did have 900 and now we've got 0.5930. So 15.06 in millimetre, and measuring with the verniers we got I think 15.05, so you know we're in the ballpark, aren't we? We'll just see what the diameter of this is. 14.06. That's 15.05. So a millimetre for all intents and purposes, isn't it? Yeah, so with about a millimetre come out. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit inside, put the O-ring back on, just see how well it goes on with the O-ring, and we'll come back to you. But we want about a millimetre out there. Right, just a quick recap. I just wanted to try and show you in the end here if I could. You can see the measurement, the overall measurement of the piece that's on the end of the pipe. Really wanted to be a nice cushioned fit either end, but especially down inside here. Now if I can show you down inside, let me just try and, I wonder if it'll zoom. It's probably about as good as you get. You can see it's an absolute cushion fit, it's perfect. I hope you can see that. Right, we'll take it off. He says. And we'll push it into this valve here, and it'll give us some idea the kind of fit we've got. And that's, I would say that's a perfect fit. And this is the same fit in the valve. See, in the valve it's got a little gap there, so it pushes all the way down. What I've done is measured it accurately, so it kisses right on the bottom edge and the top edge as well. There we go. Well, I would say that's like a job in the town. Right, we'll give it back to Richard, who incidentally is an engineer himself of quite a high standard, so I won't want to bugger it up for him. Right, it's a shame you can't get these unions in the size. Why? I have no idea. You'd think they do want to fit pressure washer stuff, but it's not something I know a great deal about, pressure washer equipment fittings as far as that goes. I've done a little bit with them, but not a great deal, and when I did it was quite some time ago. So they're obviously an oddball size. Anyway, that gets him going, doesn't it? So right, till next time, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing.